Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday. Good morning, Tuesday. I don't know why I'm in a good mood. I feel like I'm finally rested and catching up on my sleep. Although yesterday, I did the video with Joy, and from then on, I worked up until 10:30 last night, and all on different things. And if you don't know, I do invoices for someone. I do some administrative work like that, and then they have a short-term rental in a different state, and the quarterly report was due last night, and I realized why I was a paralegal, because I had to find a license number and this information, and once I start, I cannot stop. I'm going to get this. I'm going to find this. And lo and behold, I found it. And I feel like I know I am totally goal oriented. Do you know what I mean? I am not going to stop until I reach that goal. And I love researching and researching to find something. And I don't know. It just kind of jazzed me because once I found it, and then I went online and submitted it because it had to be submitted by midnight. And this was 10 o'clock my time. I didn't finish till after 10. And so just under the wire. But I was like, yes, I did it. And it just jazzed me and gave me more confidence. And I realized that that's what I loved about that job. But a lot of the paralegaling is not like that. It's not all research. It's a lot of mundane stuff. Anywho, it just brought me back to why I like to do stuff like that. I should be a private investigator. I've always wanted to be. I've always wanted to be a lot of things. I have a lot of things that interest me, and they're more creative. I look back and sitting in an office, even though I contracted after I was 32, but that's because I was sexually harassed. But that was, like I said, looking back, the best thing that could have happened. Well, not the best, but the outcome is because then I realized that I could do this on my own, not have to work for people I didn't want to. And then I actually made more money hourly wise because they weren't paying me benefits and stuff. So anyway, I just thought I'd tell you that story because I was at the end of the day, I felt super content. I had worked all day on all different things. I got so much accomplished, and then I ended the day with that, and I was like, way to go, Tracey. What's funny is, that's not funny, that we're so used to being familiar with all the bad stuff that we think about ourselves or other people say about us that we'll believe that. But then, if you think good about yourself or you're really proud of yourself, that sometimes people think that that's conceited. And I'm not saying in this situation or whatever, just in normal life sometimes. But we should be. Why is it okay? People say mean things and we're like, keep them to ourselves and feel that way. But when we do accomplishments, that we should all be celebrated. And I just hope you remember that even in the small things, I hope for other people, it was just natural when we were on the live the other night, my mom and I, and when people were telling us some of their wins, and I was so excited for them, and we were clapping and stuff, and that's how it should be, even for strangers, So anyway, I hope you remember that. The work is not done. I am going to give plasma. It's my 5th time. And so I have 3 more left, and I have to do the rest of them by August 12th. So I have a long time to finish 3 more. And then tonight, I get to see my girlfriend that I haven't seen since last year, right before I left. We have been friends since grade school, best friends. And the one friend where it's you cannot talk for years and then just pick up where you left off. We've never gone years, but seeing each other, so I'm really excited about that. So it's turning out to be a really good week. Okay, let's go give some plasma. Let's do it. Done giving plasma. I got 3 left. 3 left. And then my girlfriend had to cancel tonight. I'm bummed, but their AC went out, their air conditioner, and she has to go home and meet them to get it fixed. And which I understand because it is warm here. And so, but we're gonna meet up. We're gonna try and meet up this weekend sometime. So, and somebody asked me quite a while ago. I just answered them because sometimes when I get comments, I'm not where the thing is that you're asking about, but I responded to them, and then I'll just show this now because I get asked this question a lot. So people want to know what I painted, because you know this was the original wood, and so what I did, I didn't do anything to really prime it except for clean it. I washed, you know, cleaned the wood, and then I painted it with this. It's the Behr Ultra Scuff Defense interior satin enamel in ultra pure white, and this has worked amazing for me. So if you were interested in what I painted Shoreline with, that's it. Okay, I am gonna go, I think, to Starbucks and sit down and work on the computer, but I did an update on the Santa Monica Cruiser the other day, and so I am going to put that in right here. I wanted to give you an update on the Santa Monica Cruiser. So this thing is so fun, and we're gonna go somewhere, and it isn't the lake this time. So I can show you where else you can take it. That's a plus. Okay, let's get on and let's ride. We're here, where all my friends are. So you know, I showed you that you can go around the lake and see all the beautiful stuff, but it's not just for that, it's for practical reasons too. Well, not that coming to the country bar is a practical reason, but you can take it anywhere. You can take it to the grocery store, you can take it somewhere like here, you can take it anywhere your heart desires. And as I said before, what I love about this, like when you pick out an e-bike, that you should pick like what you like as an aesthetic. Do you want a folding one? Do you want, you know, a step through one? Do you want one like this with a bar? You know, those are the things that you have to think about. How much weight does it carry? Maybe you're interested in how fast it goes. All those things can help you decide what you want. And for me, this style, the Santa Monica, I'm gonna turn around so you can see it again. I put it in the grass so you could see it better, but this style is my jam. You know, this is what I like. And it's like I said, it reminds me of, I used to live in California. It reminds me, we used to rent bikes there, going on the boulevard by the ocean and riding the beach bikes. And so for me, this is a style that I love. And this seat is so comfortable, and it's nice and big, so you know, you sit in there and it's super comfortable. And so this is my kind of e-bike. So yeah, I am going to put a link and all the information below, so if you want one just like this, or they have so many other styles, then you can have one too. So I'm out on an adventure. My friends are waiting, so I gotta go. Okay, I love the design of that bike, and so yeah, I love that seat, I love that design. Again, it's all about what you're looking for. They all pretty much do the same thing. So you know, if you're looking for some that go longer miles, shorter miles, the style, and for me, that style is my jam. So yeah, okay, well, let's go to Starbucks now. All right, well, I just got done. What'd I do? I went to I figured out, I went to, instead of Starbucks where I last left you, I went to Caribou, and I figured out the Zoom, and I guess with Zoom meetings, you can actually live stream them on YouTube. So, we'll see how that works. But the invitation's out there. I got something in my eye. There's the invitation I posted, but I'll post it again on Friday to remind everyone. And I just stopped at Home Depot to get a wrench. Is it kind of funny that I get more excited? I don't really like to shop for clothes, but when I can go to Home Depot and have something to buy there, or Menards, I'm all excited. And then, because we were talking about that the other night, I had to print out an agreement for me and a company, and I printed out, this is my book. It's double-sided. That's how far I've gotten. So, yeah, it's 68 pages actually, but now it's like 30-something because I did it on 2 sides, so it was less money. But, yeah, so I printed that out so I can start working on that again. I mean, I'm that far. Why don't I just finish it? Okay, well, I'm going to leave you here. It's starting to rain. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of, it's worse over here, but it's starting to rain. I'm in the Home Depot parking lot. I'm going to go work out. I've been on a roll. I haven't drank for 64 days. And like I said, not that I won't drink again or, you know, socially, but I just kind of needed a reset. And for some reason now, it's like it just doesn't interest me. So we'll see. But, you know what I'm going to tell you? Go out and make an adventure. No matter how big or how small. You don't have to sell everything and move into a van. I did. I still like it. You could go on an adventure to Home Depot. Find something to make. And go call someone you love, and as Joyce says, tell them that you love them. And don't you dare forget your magic. Okay. Cars all over. I will see you in the next one.